You can make a difference with your smile or gentle gesture, with a kind word or good nature.
With your love or your diligence, make a difference with your patience.
Speak words that will only encourage. Treat with respect people of all age.
Win people with your kind attitude. Make a difference with your fortitude.
Say things that will boost others' image. Make them happy and give them courage. Hold your words that can only destroy. Make a difference with words you employ.
Let your deeds show that you really care, and your love be genuine and be it rare. Avoid actions which no good will bear. Make a difference with love you will share.
Wherever you are, make a difference. You gain nothing with your indifference. Change the world into a better place. Make a difference with your honest face.
Hi friends, once again, welcome to this episode, and I'm sure we are getting more and more convinced about the fact that we can make a difference. And I believe, I'm sure, at least some of you have already begun to bring about change in the lives of people. I am sure some of you have already begun to impact the lives of people for the good, in a very positive way. You know, one of the things that I do as a priest is visiting care homes, assisted living, and of course, who do you see there? Most of the people that I meet, they are old people, right? I just want to tell you some of my experiences. You know, I see this woman, this lady, she must be in her 80s, 80, 85. But I tell you, when I see her, I feel so happy because she's so smiling, she's so positive, she has something beautiful to tell me about her experiences. It is so uplifting. I see her always happy, always praising God. You know, she is a positive person, and I believe she must have been a positive person, an optimistic person all her life. She is always positive, always uplifting. Whenever she opens her mouth, only good words come, words to praise, words to thank, words to appreciate what others do for her. On the other hand, I must tell you, there's also other people I meet. Some old people, men and women, unfortunately, they're so sad, they're so angry, they're so grumpy, they have nothing good to say, they're always complaining, whining around. You know, very sad. I'm not here to blame them. I'm just pointing out one important thing, that here you have a person who is so happy. On the other hand, you have another person or other people who are so complaining, grumpy, and disappointed with their life. And so, my question that came to my mind is this. You know, aging is not easy. Aging is not easy. I think we need to plan how to age. What kind of old man, what kind of old woman I want to be. And therefore that is actually my choice. I will age the way I choose to age. And therefore, I think this is something that we must learn very early on and decide how you are going to age. Are you going to be a happy person? Are you going to be a pleasant person? Are you going to be a person that will attract people, that will, appreciate people? And I think when we learn this idea, when we get this message, when you are young, we learn. I think this is something that we must learn. But one thing I must remind you, you are not going to grow suddenly old, and you are not going to be suddenly a beautiful person, a wonderful person. No, that is not going to happen. You are what you are today. You are going to be tomorrow what you are today. And therefore, let me ask you this question. Are you happy to be who you are, what you are today? Look at your character. Look at your temperament. Look at your perception. How do you see yourself? How do you see others? What kind of a positive energy you bring to people? Are you someone who brings positive energy to the people that you talk to, you meet with, or are you bringing negative energy to people that you conduct every day. And therefore, we need to ask this question. We need to look at our soul, look at our inside, to see what kind of person I am, what kind of character I have, what kind of value system I have chosen for my life. And therefore today I like to share with you a poem with the title Aging is Saging. Meaning I need to age every day in a way that I will be a holy person, a good person, a saint. That I will become a saint every day, and that's my goal. And this poem, Aging is Saging, is read by Jim Navarro. And as he reads this poem, I would like you to pay attention, as I have always told you, pay attention to the lines of the poem and see which lines, which words talk to you, inspire you, challenge you, motivate you. And I'm sure you will find certain words, some words in this poem, Aging is Saging, that will inspire you, that will motivate you. And therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, once again, we are together. We are one in our mission, in our effort to make positive differences in the lives of people. And once again, I tell you, we can. We can make a difference in the lives of people, starting with the lives of people that we live with, in our homes, in our families. Thank you and God bless.
Aging is saging. Why age when you can sage? By Father Anthony Wahapalli. You have already left behind many years. Your life's rich as you conquered many fears. Your body is aged, but not your spirit. Many praises and laurels you merit. You are rich today with wisdom and knowledge. Your rich experiences are your heritage. You have brought many blessings to the world and have impacted lives of young and old. Your bones may not move when you want to dance. Your aches and pains may make it hard to stand. Age is only an attitude of mind. Think healthy thoughts and treat yourself kind. Forgive and bless those who offended you. Leave your past behind and begin anew. Let go of all your burdens of the past. Focus on healthy things that will last. Life is God's gift when only one cycle. It is short and will be gone like a bubble. Celebrate your life with passion and zeal. Young at heart, all the time you have to feel. As you grow older, get closer to God. Prayer will help you to follow His Word. Make your aging a process of saging. Ultimately, what counts is your being.